Hello, everyone. For those of you whose superpower is super memory, you may recall pretty much April of last year, I said I auditioned for a show on HBO. I did not know what it was for at the time, and I got a very small snippet of the script and pretty much did like one line. I have video of it that I'm gonna include here at the end here. Those of you that watched the show Euphoria, you probably saw Batman given an Uber ride to Hollywood Boulevard. And for those of you that really follow me, may even met me out there on Hollywood Boulevard. So I am essentially one of the main, or I was one of the main Batman's impersonators on Hollywood Boulevard that I would go out to take pictures with individuals and families for quite a few years of various characters. I was brought in through one character, Hollywood Wolverine, who was my mentor and who was mentored by one of the original characters out there, Christopher Dennis, the famous Superman impersonator of Hollywood Boulevard. So around last year, I was messaged if I wanted to audition for this mystery show, submit an audition tape, and not hear anything back. Obviously, I did not get the part. What I found funny about this particular situation, though, is I felt like I was essentially auditioning to play myself as one of the main Hollywood Boulevard Batmans. So now we all got to see who was chosen. Apparently, it was Mr. Eli Roth. Quite a known individual, right? Playing the Cape Crusader of Hollywood Boulevard on Euphoria, Season 3, Episode 1. So now it's quite a mystery of, was I really being casted, or was I essentially a reference for Mr. Eli to go through? Either or. This is another unique experience to add to my bat belt of many strange occurrences while playing this iconic character. So one thing I'd like to point out for those of you not LA locals, and maybe you've been to Hollywood Boulevard briefly as a tourist, probably don't know too much about these characters you may have seen on Hollywood Boulevard or on Euphoria or on Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. There's quite a mixed bag of characters. It isn't how it used to be back in the day, where most of the characters were genuine impersonators, tribute artists, and usually actors in between gigs. So a very high quality experience back in the day. But over time, many individuals have come and gone, and unfortunately there's been some questionable individuals out there that have put on costumes to hard hustle tourists. You locals know what I'm talking about. So when watching this clip on Euphoria, I feel that's the joke that they wanted to go based on, with these characters basically wearing Halloween costumes. Maybe sometimes not always mentally there. So I kind of gathered from this little clip of this Batman, maybe thinking he really is Batman. And in my experience, that's not such a unusual occurrence. I have met quite a few. I myself have not been out there in quite some time. I probably won't be for quite some time. Maybe for fun. I've tried to move on to different ways of portraying this character, which I've really fallen in love with, doing videos here and there where I can be very creative and have some fun with the character, and hopefully others, which has been quite a struggle to get people to have the time in their schedules to do some videos, but I do have some in the pipeline.
Another thing I found funny about this scene is that she's doing Uber, which is also one of my side hustle gigs. So to have that in Batman is like getting very personal, and just another indication that the universe is run by the Joker.
And now I'll play the clip from Euphoria so you can see the Batman that was chosen, Mr. Eli Roth. And then I'll include a snippet of my audition, which again was a very short line. So I basically gave them various options of how I could do the voice in the presence. Because pretty much it was just Batman is in a car, he gets dropped off at Hollywood Boulevard. And it was pretty short, very mysterious. So I hope you've enjoyed this little insight into the adventures of this particular Batman cosplayer slash impersonator.
City is crumbling. Crime is out of control. Somebody's got to do something.
Yeah, totally.
Ooh, up here on the right.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, we'll do, Batman.
Why are we still auditioning?
I wonder. Hey, babe, how are you?
I'll be auditioning as Batman. Up here on the right. Up here on the right. Up here on the right. Up here on the right.
See what that looks like.